Okay, welcome back. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We are at the Paintress fight. We struggled a little bit, but I went in very just kind of haphazardly, we'll say. We'll use that word. So I went back, I kind of did a little bit of grinding, but I mostly just kind of retooled things, So we're a smarter, more balanced team now. For one, Verso can be healed now, so that's pretty big. But also, I rejiggered Pictos and stuff so that I didn't just go all in on crit rate and ignore everything else. So our health numbers, our defense numbers, speed numbers are all a lot better. For some reason, Mael has fucking 633 defense because of this longer shell. Someone should probably take Cleansing Tint. Probably Lune should have Cleansing Tint on. For big numbers. The actual Lumina part of it, you usually don't give too much shits about. Yeah, and I mean, protecting heal is okay. We probably could. Yeah, we'll grab that. So yeah, she's retooled to be more of a healer instead of just a burn machine. So she's on heal duty, and Verso pretty much is as he was, but just Pictos were moved around and shuffled around and stuff. And she's pretty much as she was, but again, 633 defense on her is very nice. So that should help a lot. And they still are pretty good crit rate. She has 633 defense, 905 speed, 3,600 health, but 47% crit rate still. So I think we are pretty well leveled. It's just outside. I was a glass cannon build.
I can feel
when I am not good at parrying.
Need to be as prepared as possible.
So,
there's no turning back.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. But I should do much better. And we have heals now, so I'm pretty optimistic on this part, since we did get to phase 2 with a glass cannon setup. See how it goes.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Careful, Mael. Brace yourself. Take cover! Danger! Let's dance.
Okay.
Cut him down.
So I got Ascending Assault, which increases damage at each cast. But the thing is, it's like, Strike Storm, we're already doing a shit ton of damage. I think it's just better overall. Yeah. Once we break damage cap, it might be different, but... Alright, so we got Typhoon here. High ice damage to all enemies and heals allies every turn. And that's for 3 turns. If we consume 2 Earth Stains, the duration increases to 5 turns, but even still.
The eternity of ice. Let's keep going.
I think that's just pretty good. And for us, for Mael, we just kind of want to stack burn, so she's taking the 9999 every turn.
You killed him.
Let's carve a path.
Beautiful. I mean, we're still doing that even with this sort of more defensive build. So it's all good. She's got 4 stains, so I guess we'll mayhem. Okay.
Supposed to be. No matter.
Okay. Yeah, can't parry shit, and that's why you can heal. Heals are good.
Cut him down. Time to strike.
Nobody dies.
Pretty great. Okay, I think we're about to go to phase 2. So I probably should hold on to my gradients. You know what? I'm actually just gonna heal.
Flames. On me. Ready to parry.
You can't betray Verso like this.
Nah,
Ready to strike.
fine. Okay, I mean, she's done, right? So... Okay, that's good. Phase 2. Oh...
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Yeah, I mean, a perfect parry would have been nice there, but it's alright. Luna got Typhoon again, so that's all we really need.
The dance begins.
Yeah, I think putting her into that dance is pretty... Ooh, boy, that was not much damage. There we go.
Ready to evade.
Did I dream the fire? Is Verso still alive?
Yeah, I think we're doing a lot better.
Let's carve a path. Time to strike.
Go forward.
Nice. No. Alright, Mayhem.
Let's dance.
I'm not crazy.
Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh.
Finesse and
Oh, and you shielded up. Oh, no! Okay, what if I gradient? Does that give... That's not gonna give me AP. Oh, it did give me AP. But Miles gonna die in a turn.
take down their shields.
My turn.
Great. And he's gonna die even faster, because he goes again.
Ready to strike.
Alright, well... We'll just have to do what we can.
Watch out.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
It's pretty wild, man. Pop. I do have healing light, I suppose. We'll probably just wait. Just gonna wait. He's almost dead.
This hurt.
No, so am I.
Child, you defied me, and now he's dead!
Remember when I could parry stuff?
Last ditch.
Nah. Okay. So popping those things extended her timer, but not anyone else's. But it's alright, we got revive.
Did I die again?
I'll do
He
it.
died again, yes.
I'll do it.
Fuck.
Maximum
I
damage.
think we got this. I think we got this by the ass. Let's break her. Right, kill her. Nice. See? It all worked out.
Is it over?
No. We're not done yet.
Wow, really? It's not done yet? Alright, let's rebirth.
A brilliant light.
I'm better.
My turn.
Okay, that'll do it. Painted power. Damage can exceed 9999. Beautiful.
Why?
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Alicia.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
All right.
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumiere red. Ooh.
could have at least wiped the blood off our faces.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Glimpse in the Past, Monolith Year 49.
You're okay.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Epilogue. Okay, so if I understood all that, the gommage is a good thing? Because this whole world we're in is fictional, created by the paintress as part of her grief. But then Renoir is trying to, like, destroy everything for some reason, I think. And she gommages people every year because that's all she can save from Renoir, I think. And then there's, like, painted versions of people. So Mael is the painted version of Alicia. That's, like, her kind of without flaws, you know, without all the trauma and stuff. And then Verso is the painted version of the real Verso, I think. I don't know. I don't know where we are now. There's the actual Eiffel Tower there, although I don't think we're actually in the real world. But we might be.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Oh, the Atelier. Of course. Well, we all know where the Atelier is.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
So there's paintings. And there's Esquier and Nevrons and Lumiere. Banner on fire. And it's a pretty epic painting, but different locations and stuff. Play his harp and Maman's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. So who's Clair?
finally. Our little shadow is awake.
Okay.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the real world. Sort of. This is 49 years into it. Okay. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a child.
Roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
The Painters' Council.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Okay, so she's lost in grief because something to do with this fire, I imagine, that horribly burned Alicia and presumably killed Verso, the real Verso. So I guess in this world you can just do magic with painting. And they go into these paintings from time to time. And so she's been lost, stuck in this one world, the game world, where she has painted fake members of her family, like Maëlle and Verso. For some reason, she renamed Maëlle, but didn't rename Verso. I don't know. I don't know. And now Renoir's been in there for a while to try and get her out of her funk and pull her out of there. And so Renoir's trying to just destroy everything to put a stop to this whole painting and draw her back out, whereas she's trying to preserve things because she's lost in her grief. And the gommage is her doing something to sort of preserve people year after year. I guess it's still not clearly explained other than she's saving them. Whereas Renoir wants to destroy everything. And so, now it's like this petri dish of sentience of all these people that exist inside the painting that don't want to die because they're living inside the painting. But, Renoir doesn't give a shit because they're all just, drawings, really. Okay, I think we're piecing it together here.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving.
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Okay. And so it's year 49. This takes place during year 49 inside the world. But obviously 49 years have not gone by out here. So, I mean, who knows what the ratio is, but maybe 49 days have gone by in the real world. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play, where he painted Eskie and Minoko, and where Maman and Papa now fight. Play is right, it's my fault, I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this, I do. If I can, Verso would have. And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this, no, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. Okay, so they've been playing around in magic paintings for years. Yeah, I mean, gee, it's like, you know, it's like full dive virtual reality, basically.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be Maëlle.
That's a fucking trip, man. Imagine going into like full dive VR and you plug in and then you're just reborn as a baby with no no memories of your other existence. Jesus.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and grandes.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Painter power Pictos. Power to deal more than 9999 damage. Maëlle has recovered her memories as a paintress. Right. Now has access to new skills. So Renoir then came in now and just gommaged fucking... well, no, he didn't gommage him. He just destroyed him. But he must have... They must... We're not playing the rest of the game with these two. Right.
Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
I mean, she said that Verso has the real Verso's memories, but he doesn't know anything about the real Renoir. Because Maëlle said he's warmer than the Renoir you know. So he has some memories, but not all I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to a flag. So the Curator is the real Renoir inside this world. Whereas the Renoir we fought and stuff is the painted version from the Paintress.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe.
I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eline's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eline did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home. All aboard!
Verso, come on. Come on. I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right? She who plays with wonder. He who guards truth with lies. They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the Gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Okay, so right. So the Gamage is not a good thing. Right. Because that you're getting erased from the canvas. You're just deleted from the world. So the Paintress wasn't Gomaging people. It's just every year she was getting weaker, I guess, and was able to protect less and less people from Renoir, who was trying to delete people every year. So now when we beat the shit out of the Paintress, that forced her out of the canvas and back into the real world. So she's now back in the real world, hanging out, upset about everything, you know. And in the real world, they hid the canvas from her so that she can't find it to come back in, which is what she wants to do. And the real Renoir knows that she is going to find it eventually because she's hell-bent on it. And so the only way to really solve the problem is to erase the whole thing and everything in it, you know, which includes apparently a piece of Verso's soul. Now, Maëlle, she now has memories of her past life where she's just kind of a hollow shell that's been burned. She's lost an eye. She's just miserable. But she also now has the memories of living here for 16 years and has, like, acquaintances here and a life here. And so she doesn't want to leave because here is just kind of a happier place than back in the real world. So she understandably does not want to leave. Her dad, however, understandably realizes that this is just a fictional world and just wants, you know, his family back in the real world altogether, even though Verso isn't there. But it's not like he's got Verso here, so it doesn't really matter. So he's trying to just erase everything, understandably so. So you sort of can understand both sides, but Renoir's really not much of a villain here. It's hard to say. I mean, sure, none of these people exist, but, you know, what is existence? I find it funny, though. It's just RPGs are funny, though, because it's like this sort of beautiful story about, like, grief and trauma and how people, you know, bear their trauma differently and things like that. And then it's just kind of resolved by just beating the shit out of things with swords. You know, it's like if you were watching Schindler's List and at the end, Oskar Schindler just gets into a fucking MMA fight with Hitler or something. It's just, you know, it's just part of the medium, you know? Okay, anyways.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
Okay, but what? What would that have done? What if he had explained everything? This entire plot line, what would that have changed? You were still getting erased every fucking year. I mean, I guess it's like beating the Paintress wasn't the solution. Obvious. I mean, I guess that's obvious. That wasn't something we really should have done, and I don't really know why we did it. If Verso knew that the Paintress was, like, helping people, I don't know. I don't know what he didn't or did know. I'm not sure. But it's like, okay, I guess we could have redirected our efforts to just going after Renoir. I suppose. But it's like, it's an all-around pretty shitty situation. And he doesn't want to be erased either.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
Okay, right. So he wanted to go after the Paintress because it's his mother and he wants her back in the real world where she'll live. Because if she keeps staying in here, she's going to die. The thing is, it's not his mother. Because he doesn't exist. But, you know, that's tricky, admittedly. That's tricky. He has all these memories. So he's kind of conflicted. The real bummer is I can't upgrade my fucking weapons anymore. Which now it makes sense why the curator was like helping you. Because he wanted you to defeat the Paintress to kick her back out in the real world. So now that all makes sense. And he just didn't talk because that would have given away that he was Renoir.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so. Thanks for the support. Was it worth it? What will you do now? I'll do my best to win their trust back. Quite a steep hill to climb.
I don't know if we've encountered any form of Clair in this world. So that's one thing that's kind of interesting. And then the other thing is, she must not have, like, a great opinion of Mael. Or some... I'm not sure. Why did she make her painted version still, like, non-verbal and scarred and horrible? Rather than, like, recreating her in a nicer form. I mean, she did when the real Mael, Alicia, entered the painting. She got reborn as a little baby. But she still painted this other scarred figure that couldn't talk for some reason.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But... oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means... I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So... I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Right, so because Mael is also a paintress and can bring people back that were just smudged out and gommaged, everyone over the years and years that got gommaged could be brought back, theoretically. I assume the reason... well, not everyone, because I assume the reason Gustave can't come back is because he just died. You'd think in a fictional painting world, that's like a meaningless distinction. Right? You know, like, you got snuffed out one form or another. I'm not sure why there's a distinction, but I guess... yeah, there must be a distinction. We're not getting Gustave back. It's clear. Maybe in the DLC.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Iskia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Yeah, so, I mean, why they're all upset, obviously, is that by booting out the Paintress, that was the only thing holding Renoir back. And now he was able to just delete everybody. And that's a bummer. Oh yeah, remember this that I never talked to? You the one who was supposed to watch over the lost Gestural kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You've done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners. Yes. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well, I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrals, right? The Gestrals who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought 6 back. Your cooking must have scared them away. How about I cook your face? Sorry, I forgot I need your help. I need you to find them. They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrals than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestral you find, I shall reward you in the most precious of treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? Good. Okay. Paint break. Now destroy those. Excellent. We got a weird, very weird outfit for my haircut. Oh god, it's all gestural haircuts. Yep. I'd rather just have gratitude. Free color of Lumina. And that's it. Okay.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
And there you go. You just summed up the entire plot of the game. Oh, we can upgrade from the flag now. Good. So yeah, she got new skills. Phantom Strike deals very high void damage to all enemies, 4 hits. Also gives plus 35% of gradient charge. Not bad. And Stendhal deals extreme single target void damage, 1 hit. Removes self-shield and self-applies defenseless. Okay. And Burning Canvas. High single target void damage, 5 hits, apply 1 burn per hit, damage increase for each burn on the target. Oof. Alright, that's gotta be what I go for. We like the burn, you know? And I was gonna upgrade Lune's healing weapon here. Yeah, we should start to get grandiose shit now. Oh, we're still writing in the journal, huh? She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir, so no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. Memories of Gustave inspire Maëlle. Oh, skill unlocked! Gustave's homage. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. They didn't want to read the story last time.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Create the greatest expedition in history.
Clair, obscur, trouble, rature, clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, courera et fait. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera et fait. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Man, it's really just such a fucking beautiful game, isn't it? SKA ability unlocked. Fly. Expedition 33. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Ho ho ho
Once we're
ho.
ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Take to the sky.
Oh, we flying now, baby. Okay. Well, we are in the final act then, and this one is pretty open and doesn't seem very lengthy. Hard to say, but I'm pretty sure now is just when you go around, you do everything else, beat all the optional bosses and stuff, and then head to the finale. So theoretically, there's only going to be one more video, because I'm going to do all the side stuff on my own. And perhaps I'll be level 99 at the end, or perhaps that'll just take too long. It's hard to say. We'll see. But I definitely have plenty to do now. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to say, really. Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. All right. So, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.